We dug for months, years, an eternity. And we were rewarded with madness.
That's a good reward. Madness. What I always say to myself, when I come home, I get done with a week's worth of work, I want madness in my paycheck. Because why else would you want anything else? Eventually I'll be able to unlock the rest of their skills, or at least the important versions of their skills that I want to keep. Some of them are more useful than others. Camping skills, particularly. I'll have to take a look, see what's there. A lot of the camping skills sort of overlap. 50% resistance to stun, 40 to blight, disease, not great, death blow, 67 is okay. Looks pretty standard there. Move, 40, 40, 40, 50. That's pretty standard, I guess. So we're going to cloister ourselves. Sure, well, aside from not going to the darkest dungeon, no, obviously not at the end of my rope by any stretch of imagination. I would not be headed off to the great ethereal, not ethereal, the eldritch horrors that is the darkest dungeon, but I wonder what my thing would be to reduce stress. Much as I want to say, like, it would be like something in the church, it would probably be drinking. I'm not gonna lie. I'd probably be the one going to the bar and drinking away my sorrows. Because I can't imagine keeping it up in a brothel with, like, the horrors of the universe gnawing at the back of my brain.
Shoot, bandage, and pillage. The dancing steps of war.
I don't have any abominations right now. That's alright, though. I don't have anyone with diseases either, which is good. I do not like when they have diseases. Which is mainly from fucking pigs. Well, not fucking pigs, but like going down into the weld, having to fight the stinky pigs. Gross shit. But we are going to go back into the ruins again. can't remember what the difference between the Warren and the Welds are. The Warren probably has the pigs. I'm also thinking the Weld also has the pigs as well. Cove is obviously for fishermen. This will be our first mission we go long on, so we're gonna have camping wood, which means I'm gonna need lots of food. Decent number of torches as well. And then after that, you're sort of taking a guess of what you want to do after that, because are you gonna need, bandages and medicinal or poison stuff? Yes. How much are you gonna need? I don't know. It's always a guess.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar, now foreign.
It's treasure! It's the treasure!
Be gone, fiend.
Yeah, so the little maggots aren't really that big of a deal to me. Can they deal me damage? Yes. Are they going to deal a lot of damage to me? Probably not.
Executed with impunity. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
All.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Uh, this is the best I can do is to go all the way over and then come all the way back. Because not really much more I can do, because otherwise I don't think the rest of this D formation would equal 90%. That
Darkness
is.
closes in, haunting the hearts of men. packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Occasionally. Well, actually, that's very true. The more you load up with treasure, the less likely you have for essential items to get you through the dungeon. But the idea is by the time you have enough, by the time you've used up all of your stuff and it's filled with loot, you should be hopefully at the end of your journey.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
More spiders, no one cares. Spiders are dumb.
Another abomination, cleansed from our lands. Another one falls.
I wonder if they originally wanted that line to be another one bites the dust. They had to change it. Another one bites the dust.
Back to the pit. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Can they? And ultimately, can they? I mean, yeah, sure, you can kill anything, but like...
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I surprised you guys again. Didn't expect to see me here in the darkest dungeon, did ya? Too bad. Dub. Kind of hope.
A death by inches. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Go up it. Stop whispering evil nothings into my ear. Makes me sad.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
We made it.
Seize
A
this
little light
momentum.
on face
Push on
though.
to the task's end.
And I don't know what to do about these journal pages, if they're important or not, or if I should keep... I'm gonna keep them, but like, I don't know if like I'm making a mistake and maybe I shouldn't fucking do that. Not like, you know... whatever, right? Live and you learn. And then you go on the wiki page and you find out what the truth is.
Huddled together. furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
This is usually where you run into trouble. Is see. No, we're still okay. I was gonna say, when you've got guys that have already had their mental breakdown and have gotten either a negative or positive buff, that it also affects this sit down that we're doing right now. Like they can either refuse treatment or
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered
make it
pitch of
worse,
battle.
you know, cause more stress for those around them, or less, depending. And again, putting your party together is kind of important because I'm pretty sure none of these guys are religious, except for maybe you. Definitely not the grave robber or the bounty hunter. But aside from that, like, I'm pretty sure there's like, I think there's 4 characters that are religious in this game, and they get a bonus if you use certain things, where if they're religious they get 15, if they're not they get 5.
The light, the promise of safety. A handsome reward for a task well performed.
You would hope. You-
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Monsters. To kill all the monsters. Alrighty.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Not great. About 4 more rooms to go. Not carry any more crap. Yep. Gotta do. Might regret that later though. Do have like at least 2 more rooms we gotta go to. Wonderful.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on
Yeah, about
flesh
20 some
and
odd
indefatigable purpose.
dress I just dealt to myself. We did it. Let's return the ham because fuck that shit. Or we can continue adventuring. Nope.
The great ruins belong to us.
For now.
We will find whatever secrets they hold.
Sure, honey.
Awash in blood and delusion, he bears the burden of 1,000
Yeah, I'm gonna grab this
lifetimes.
guy up. I'm not sure how useful he'll be, but I will use him anyways.
There is power in the blood, for those with the fortitude to pay the price.
Fear the old blood. That's something I should have played this Halloween instead. Oh well. Maybe next year. Just a rash? Why do you need the knife? I would imagine, considering scurvy can easily be cured by some citrus, I don't know why you would need that knife. Believes to be possessed by demons will only drink. Hooray. Fair enough.
All manner of diversion and dalliance await those who cross the threshold with coin in hand. At home in wild places, she is a stalwart survivor and a strict instructor.
A lot of
Success depends
a
on
lot of
survival.
those crests I just used up there. Not that I have any use for them here. Yeah, I still need to upgrade this guild so I can go to level 2. I'm gonna have to figure out. I'm gonna have to do that in off screen too. Try and get some of these stuff upgraded so I can move on to later stages of this game. Alright, I'm gonna cut the episode, and when we get back, we're gonna do another run into the thing. Probably try to take on the Necromancer, since I believe I just unlocked him. So until then, I hope you guys all have a good one.